Yeah. Hey there. First of all, let's oops. Let's check wo- whether it generally works. Let's check whether it generally works. Yeah, actually, it should work. Hello, hello there. Yeah, actually, it should work. Hello, hello there. Yeah, it works. So I hope the music does not disturb you. Yeah, unfortunately, no one has joined yet, but will take a bit time, you know. It takes a bit time until people start joining to my Rust streams. And in the meantime, we'll start. Yeah, let's first of all look it up. Docker engine architecture, so we even know what is actually going on there. Yeah, registry, Docker host containers. Yeah, so it launches, I guess. And let me ask this. Let's run in root. Panic. War fork syscall in root. Toy file system process command panic. I mean, it should definitely work. There's no way it does not, but yeah, well, let's try it. Let's start. The project is like as simple as it can get. Let's commit it. Commit and push instantly. Doesn't care. Whatever. Run will have to implement the certain tests next layer. So unfortunately, I totally forgot how to write Rust. I haven't written anything in Rust since. Wait, let me see. Shit. Oops. I nearly exposed me. Yeah. So I haven't written anything in Rust since like 7 months ago. Yeah, I haven't. So that's like, yeah, that's messed up. And yeah. So I totally forgot like everything. I mean, I hopefully I'll be able to remember everything pretty soon, but generally speaking for now. So there is no, yeah, I remember there's no class. There is a, yes, there is a struct, and yeah, uh, con container, yeah, but it's not the value we want. It's not the wild card. We don't want anything here. Um, virtual, um, virtual machine memory registers. Oh, so it actually even it's suggesting us to write on virtual machine, but I've tried it, and you know, without a QEMU, and yeah, it doesn't make any sense. It's over complicated. So a virtual container, name, image, status. Well, So we're getting some. First of all, a container should have certain container tab. Oh, virtual container. Yeah. So it's now Java makes more sense. So again, I was told by one Rust Profi, by Rust Pro. Basically, I was told Rust is not a normal programming language as I would, for example. And for me, like every programming language is something C-like. So basically, a C is a. I mean, I'm not one of the guys like Linus, His Majesty Torvalds, saying, well, nothing better than C. No, I mean, I'm since I'm using Java in my everyday, completing my everyday tasks at the university. Today I had my last exam. It was like advanced Java with some advanced reflections, etc. Whatever. Yeah. So I mean, I'm a pretty Java lover, but the perfect, oh, not the perfect, but the programming language that makes for me the most sense is actually C, because like I mean it's so easy and intuitive. And by easy and intuitive I don't mean like programming, implementing some stuff in it, but to understand how it works. So if I write for example, nearly every command, or like, yeah, command in C can be translated nearly directly to a machine code, to assemblers. So watching the C code flow, yeah, you could basically, I mean, as long as it's nothing extremely complicated. We've done some extremely complicated things with custom drivers at the university now this semester. So we did custom drivers, custom loaders for Linux kernel, etc. Yeah, that was pretty damn hard, but generally speaking, looking at the software and knowing C, knowing what's really going on there, you can basically exactly know what a machine is doing. And you could basically read it as if it were an assembler code, and basically seeing an assembler code, you would basically exactly know what the machine's currently doing. So yeah. And Rust isn't like this. And again, I mean, I think a year ago something, I think even a bit more than a year ago, I heard a joke that, not a joke, but it's a fact that the Rust was, you cannot like just easily decompile Rust, or at least you cannot like just read the Rust, the decompiled code, not as easy as if it were with C or C++. Okay, C++ is a different story, right? It's not being directly compiled, although partially, let's say it partially, right? But the Rust more looks like a final state machine, and for me it was like more of a something of a joke, or well, I don't know. It was told me like, oh yeah, well, by the way, a Rust in assembler, Rust looks more like FSM, and I did okay. I told okay, and then later, I mean, I think like a couple of weeks ago, I was really told, well, the Rust is actually, it works as a final state machine, so you shouldn't consider Rust as a normal programming language. You should really consider it a final state machine. And it works like a finite state machine, and it's exactly why it can be so fast, and it can be reduced, because all the rules basically to reducing a finite automaton basically apply to generally to Rust. And I was like, wow. So yeah, let's define some states. I mean, a container can be running, stopped, paused, or I don't know, let's say crashed. So let's first of all, let's assign it some ID, 32, and maybe a name and a state. So at least we got something here. So the next thing we were gonna be assigning to it a virtual container in Docker, for example. It obviously has an executable. It has to run something, right? So exec exec path. It's gonna be a string. Yeah, it has arguments and it has environment variables, and it has a well, memory limit. We could add it a little bit later. The memory limit. For now, let's leave it the way it currently is. So the environment variables, that's basically, that should be more than enough to store it. And although actually I was thinking of, you know, well, taking a tar file or tarball of a system and extracting it there, right? But I was thinking, like, I mean, for now, let's running directory. And now the hard part comes in, because if it were a C or C++, I could have done it pretty easy, because I know both C and C++, especially in the sense of the the Unix API. And so how to first of all, we got a fork, then we got a dupe. Dupe2, I think this is called, is basically yeah, well, we should first truth, then a fork inside the in the truth, basically, and then we have to execute the the dupe2, basically forwarding the basically forwarding the std out and std to some kind of our custom console. But yeah, okay, okay, let findings for true and process syscalls, implementing syscall hooks, invoke syscalls. I mean, that's something we could do, but Rust fork and exec. So I mean, yeah, we should actually be using exec. By the way, the YouTube Creator Studio is something, doing something wrong. I mean, I see a viewer. It's obviously ain't me, but it doesn't show any stats, and I wonder why. But okay. So working. I mean, I obviously I obviously understand what's the differences. So fork is basically it's itself. I mean, I could explain what the difference is, because I took the advanced operating systems course this semester, and we were really, I mean, with like drills on and large exams on what fork is versus what exec is, what for example copyright concept is, how open file descriptors are passed or not passed, or yeah, where you should not many people actually take all these things in consideration. So again, I think I should use exec, but yeah, again, unfortunately, I really forgot Rust. I stopped coding it. I stopped using it for this semester, because I really had a lot of things to do. But whatever. That's why I'm streaming now, because I want to remember how these things are really happening and going. So yeah, obviously there should be like proper bindings, I guess, for Linux syscalls with yeah, with all the possible, yeah. Would expect, okay. With all the possible Rust exec Yeah, with all the possible security guarantees built in, but yeah, again, I've definitely did something like that earlier in C, and wraparound execute p function, integrate command that does not express special allows that. Okay, let's start simple. Let's start simple. Okay. First of all, let's create a minimal executable, right? Let's create just a minimal executable of the, well, which we're gonna be running. So let's whatever. Let's see. I mean, I'm gonna write it in C because I can. Yes, that's shit. That's more than enough. Yeah, it works. Wasn't that complicated, right? So Rust start Rust exec another executable. It is possible to incorporate running an executable from Rust. Yeah, that's something we want. Yeah, STT, yeah, whatever. So yeah, it should be a command. Print foo. Oh, okay. So argument dot output dot unwrap. So yeah, for now let's take this, and I think we can start from there. Cargo runs. Oh, okay. So we instantly got errors. Okay, it's never used. It's never constructed. It's also okay. No, these ain't errors. These are warnings. Okay, so nothing to worry about. Yeah. For now, let's just try and, well, just copy it, right? So, what could possibly go wrong? Wait, let this let, yeah, of course, yeah. Okay, foo hello, echo hello. Okay, so arguments. So can we, didn't I add like some thing? Just dot env foo bar. Oh, will it work? Oh, it looks like it works. Okay. String std out. Okay. I mean, we're gonna be using callbacks, obviously. So for now we're gonna be using ever, and it should also work. Nope, it does not. Hello. Oh, hello world. Obviously it does. It does work. Ah, see, I mean, I'm getting views here on YouTube, but unfortunately, I don't see neither comments nor any statistics over here. So concurrent views, chat race views. Huh, what the shit? Okay, let's. Yes, there's something. Yeah. Well, we got something here. We got something here. So, what can we do? What else can we do? Environment variables, executable path. So, so stopped vector. So args is int vector. Okay, of environment variable should be actually a environment variable should be actually a, I think it's in Java it's called tuple. No, not tuple. Bullshit. It's called pair. But I think we have to explicitly import it. Yeah, it does not work. No, pair. Yeah, obviously. So let's look it up. Rust. Oh, so it is tuple. Okay. It's just I was just perverted by Java this whole time. It's not, so it's not pair. It's indeed tuple here. Tuple string. Yeah, and we got it. Tuple, huh? So no tuple here. So the suggestion's wrong. Okay. Problem. I mean it should be tuples. A dog, Rust lang, whatever. I don't need no iterator. I need a tuple. Would it work? Rust tuples. Yeah, but it for me it looks like more of a triple. Group of values stored in a single variable. Okay. Oh, so it's not like this. Okay. It's something vector dynamic tuple string. So it should be use of unstable. Also, it's unstable here. Okay. Oh yeah, and obviously we have to move for the constructor. Oh, so it really works like this. So it's like in Python. Well, I was expecting something like in Java. Like some, I mean, like some generic parameters and yeah. Start, crash. No, we don't need that here. So I actually was again, I was perverted by Java here, and I was really expecting an object with two, well, generic parameters. But here you can do it like in Python with cargo run. Okay, so it runs here. Well, at least we got something, right? We got something here. Yes, so we got a new constructor here. Let's mute container. Yeah, there's something. Yeah, container engine. The last thing is running directory. Let's run it in the same directory. I hope it will work, but again, without trying, we're not gonna be able to figure it out. So we gotta know for sure. Yeah, so this code now, again, I hope the Rust wrappers do support the dupes, the basically, yeah, the forwarding of std out, std in, and well, and obviously truthing. I hope they do support, because if not, and if we have to do all the wrappers ourselves, well, that ain't good. Oh yeah, hey guys, someone's joined. Welcome to my night stream, whatever. Whatever. That's what my executable is called. I mean, the testing executable we're trying to containerize. So then start. No, for now we're not gonna be storing anything in the structure. Well, obviously we'll have to store the command or whatever. Hey, again, why do I overrun it and it does not tell me anything? No way I deleted the extension. Again, I wrote Rust and then oh bullshit. I think I reinstalled the system. Or I not. Oh well, screw it, whatever. Yeah, so we change the state to running. We well execute it. Right, oh okay, so we have to mutable self to execute path.clone. Yeah, we gotta clone it. Arcs. Oh, I mean that's what I'm suggesting. Current directory. That's a run directory. Yeah. So failed to execute command and then so the auto completion isn't that useless, but oops. Oh yes. Yeah, obviously we gotta delete it. Yeah. So I hope somebody would join the stream later. Oh, so I mean it compiled, but yeah, maybe it didn't fully run as intended. So oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, I didn't start it, so let's try. Yeah, so we got the output. So the program's being executed. This is a child. Yeah. Post. Yeah. Multiple fields are never read, so now we have ID and name and post and crash. Yeah. Whatever. That's something will be. We could just delete it for now. It's not necessary, but we'll delete it for now. We're gonna be we're gonna be even adjusting the constructor, so let it just be there. So yeah, that's the easy part. So we got it. Core, huh? Also crashed. Yeah, whatever. We got the core here, but we get the output. Yeah. So now I wanna look up. So Rust again, the Rust process run command in run command in no, there's something. Let's ask ChatGPT if we don't know something, we'll just asking ChatGPT. Okay, I am. Let's just. I mean, yeah, there is. That's the difference between a proper coder and a bullshit coder, because a proper coder knows how things really work, and the bullshit coder does not, and that's the problem I have with let's say it this way, with some colleagues of mine from the university. Some of them don't even know what a makefile is, just submitting the code the ChatGPT gave them without even compiling, and somehow still passing the course. And that's the problem I have, and that's what the ChatGPT really does to modern day coding. Back in school, I mean, that was my last grade in school. The ChatGPT 3, or basically the first one, ChatGPT just came out, and I talked to a colleague And I mean, he was trying to. Didn't visit a programming school or something, um, but and a colleague tried to learn Python by just typing in ChatGPT what he wants and then just copy pasting and executing the code that ChatGPT gave him. So again, if you want to learn coding, do not use ChatGPT. But whatever. Starting a process in Rust. I am wondering if it's possible to run it through in a directory. So again, if well, if we had like normal, syscalls or something, it would be much better, in my opinion at least. Yeah. But oh, so output args as the truth. So unsafe. Yeah, that's the messed up thing here. Yeah, use a streamline way inside your Rust code. Nix in std fork. So we fork ourselves. Set the current directory. Now inside truth self.running directory. Yeah, that's the problem I have, and I unfortunately was expecting. Specific. Yeah, so I guess that's the problem with the Rust binding. You see, output commands, fs or truth. That's the problem, I believe, in this case. Because you see, okay, handle output. Here's the thing. For me, it looks like we truth ourselves inside, which is wrong. We don't want to do this, right? fstruth.com plus command, how you logic. Oh, hey there. Oh, I got 4 concurrent views. Hello, guys. Welcome to my night coding session. Doing something and trying to not to forget Rust. Yeah. True. So, environments at current directory. So, as long as we're scoped here, start and truth, as long as we're scoped to this function here, I think we're fine. But, and this is what really matters here, since a container engine obviously starts in many, well, in many different truth directories, right? That could be a problem here. See, that could be a problem. So what's the motive for container agent? Yeah, it's more of a just training, So again, well, first of all, I'm gonna be maybe deploying my very special, very customized application very soon. And I'm not really, and there are like some things I don't particularly like about Docker and Kubernetes especially, but it's more of a practicing, because I'm using Java normally. I had my final Java exam today, and again, I just don't wanna lose grip on Rust or something. Again, I'm pretty unfamiliar, unfortunately, with the Rust, but and again, there's something I could take, I could really use both, and I could maybe get the performance. Again, I've done something similar, but in C++, obviously, and there I didn't have any problem because again, open syscalls, You see exactly what works. All I know is Lua. Just got the stream on my homepage. Interesting. Oh, what's Rust language used for? Oh, oh. So yeah. So to my knowledge, Rust is a mainstream new programming language which has a performance of C and C++, which is well, natively compiled to a machine code, to a bytecode, which guarantees memory safety. So writing normal like C++ code could, I mean, if you don't know engine security, yeah, it's engines, it's modern firewalls mostly, some drivers, although data, yeah, it's everything. I mean, you see there's a lot of legacy stuff there going on there, so there are still many things in C++ and Java, and it will stay like this, right? But again, Rust seems to be so it's pretty mainstream language currently, and there is a reason for that, yeah. So yeah, Rust eliminates Rust while keeping the speed of C++. Basically eliminates. I mean, you can say it fully eliminates, but partially, or for a huge part, eliminates the security flaws with memory, which are like in 70% of all the exploits are, well, are there because of like memory problems or leaks or whatever, or overflows. And Rust, I think it even mathematically guarantees that there are no such things, so we always know what we're exactly doing. But for the same reason, it's very complicated, and you have to really like fight it. So it's really restrictive. This shit's really restrictive here. So yeah, current directory. Everything is visible to the process owner. You'll be self-contained environment. Mounts /prod. So wait, does it do its so that does it mount itself? Really? It even so the rooting inside even mounts the /bin/lib/etc. Wait, I do not want this. I do not want the /etc/lib to be mounted and /bin. Yes, you will need a self-contained environment. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Makes sense. Slash prod slash dev. No problem with that, right? Yeah, no problem. I don't think which I don't actually know what Docker mounts. So, temp mount to rooted environments. Yeah, Docker through the directory is a Docker container. So why didn't half screen Chrome and other half Visual Studio Code? Better workflow. For me, not. I'm like I want to be concentrated on one thing. See the years. Also, it won't be that good for others to see. So it's fast. But actually, I don't use Chrome that often. So I'm trying. Yeah, especially on Linux with switching between desktops. I mean, I don't even know Windows commands. Yeah, they call it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I tried to use Windows, but it just crashed all the drivers. I had problems with Linux, with Windows and drivers, so that's why I just installed Linux and it just worked. That's what Linux is for. It's just to work. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, we could go with it, but just yeah, freedom. If you want a real freedom, just yeah, I move to FreeBSD. Yeah, that's where you get the real freedom. That's and I mean it really like that. So try out FreeBSD. That's where you really got all the freedom. Even Linux got, unfortunately, first of all, Linux is pretty political, and it's being surveilled and partially controlled. And by surveilled, I mean it's not that there's some spyware inside, although I pretty doubt there is not any spyware. So I think there is maybe something inside the Linux kernel, though it's pretty good managed and by the open source community. But it's still Linux being basically a strategical software in the US. There's many things Linux Foundation cannot do, or cannot do now, or cannot do anymore, and BSD does not care at all. So for real freedom, again, I would suggest using BSD. I mean, maybe I'll try something. But will this truth validation I want will through the a certain executable. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're getting at. You're true on a specific and the entire. Yeah. Okay. Nix. So let me guess. It's. Oh yeah. Hello. Oh, hello there. How are you? So, mount namespace isolates file system. We can now root inside and you. Nix create provides binding for unshare. Oh, so I guess yeah, that's what I thought. There are no direct really safe bindings for exactly the things I wanna do. And again, if it were C++, I would have done it. I'm good already. Yeah, so yeah, trying to do something in Rust, trying not to forget Rust. Haven't been coding in Rust for a lot of time. I haven't been coding in Rust for a lot of time, trying to learn it. But the only way you can really learn a programming language is to really use it for a real task. No way, no foo, no bar, no something like that. No, it does not work like this. I mean, let's say this way, I'm a couple of years in just a passion project. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just I mean, I just started it. It's just it's even just a streaming project. There's just something, you know, I could do, and there's something I can stream, because unfortunately or fortunately my other tasks I normally do, and by the way, doing Java, so I'm normally yeah, I'm a Java guy. I cannot stream them because there's a whole lot of proprietary and interesting code in there which I cannot share for one or another reason. By the way, should it try Twitch a lot easier to people to find you? Yeah, maybe, but I mean, fair enough, yeah. So Twitch, yeah, I've tried actually Twitch, and I think Twitch algorithms are really screwed. ML final years of university. Wow, congratulations. Machine learning dev. Wow. At the we have our special. We have our specification with we have even I mean, I'm just doing engineering at the university. I'm actually not a fully programmer. I'm programmer and engineer both, and we have a special well, education program for machine learning and for what is it called again? Economical economical computer science. So yeah, but I'm doing normal computer science. But yeah, congratulations. I had my last exam today in this semester. I'm a fourth semester now, doing CS engineering, SPL, and in AI. Oh yeah. So I'm doing also computer science engineering, but specifications in cybersecurity, so operating system cybersecurity, and well, the second one I'm I haven't decided yet because I'm a bit further back with my curriculum, but I think it's gonna be big data. Hope your exams will well. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that was something that was pretty complicated in Java. So, stored in truth. So we got a truth path. Create a namespace, isolate. So now we can truth inside this new namespace. Execute the command inside true environment. Yeah, I think we're gonna be needing to write a couple of tests here, but the hell with it. So let's install Nix. Yeah, big data, a lot of future. Yeah, it's very interesting for me, but it's also very complicated. Big data, because yeah, my current project I'm working on is directly related to big data, to some heavy marketing analysis. That's what I'm doing, like storing let's say thousands of units and pricing points of different products a day, let's say it this way, and to extract something meaningful out of it. Yeah, that's something interesting. So with that, okay, I'll delete it for now. I'll delete it for now. Shit. Yeah, I was looking forward to use either Hadoop, or which is in my opinion deprecated, or Apache Spark, which is in my opinion also deprecated. But not as. Although Apache Spark has a few nice tools, like I think Spark NLP, true directory, set current directory to inside the truth. Oh, and yeah, that's how it will work, right? So wait, let's try it like this, and let's status let output output status output. It's the yeah. So for now, truth dear truth, yeah. Self running directory, a string, yeah. I mean, it's very in Rust. It's very confusing that there are like two types of strings. So there's this string, and there is the, I think it's str, yeah, the other string, and it's very damn confusing. Self running directory, running directory. That's set current directory. That's what we're gonna be doing. Okay. Oh yeah. Obviously, it's pulls. I have zero clue about Rust. So do I. Again, I have although I have like a bit of clue, but again, that's why I'm doing it right here. So I got yeah. At the Advanced Operating Systems course, where we wrote our own drivers and some other interesting stuff for kernel, for Linux kernel mostly. What we did is the professor said, well, he was offered to write to make the whole course in Rust, but the problem there is a large problem with the Rust in the kernel and in embedded device, not embedded device, but more in the kernel, because Rust is considered so secure. There are many things. You either have to fight the borrow checker, or see these security mechanisms of Rust, or so the thing is, Rust is it tries to be secure, and if it detects even a tiny possibility of something going wrong, which in the normal operating system, it many things go wrong. There are a lot of error, faults, interrupts, whatever. It's okay actually. It's how it works, right? But if Rust detects something potentially going wrong, it just instantly crashes. And well, as a user space application, this ain't a large problem. But as a kernel, like some minor fault, page fault, whatever. I mean, page faults are something which happens like every damn second, like thousands times, right? I mean, it's for example, obviously, right? And not that the pay Renaissance minus 15-year-old syllabus. Yeah. So again, and the Rust, it's just yeah, it just drops and the kernel just crashes. So yeah, I'm my university isn't that popular, but but um yeah, we were doing some interesting stuff there. In networks, we had like exams where we were given like 15 minutes, everything we can, like ChatGPT. We could use basically everything we could, and we were given a capture file, and we were told, yeah, here's some captured frames, and you get the combine these frames into packets, and they were sniffed, and extract some headers, extract some metadata, and see which people wrote which emails to whom with what content. So it's kind of bounty hunting. So there are a couple of institutes, so parts of the university, which are really good, and for example, security or Institute of System Software, they're doing it like very well, but there are like other institutes who like they cannot teach whatsoever. And this is like it's like a bipolar disorder at the university. So both it's both cool and not cool. For us, we had them sending a packet on Cisco Packet Tracer in a computer network class. Was sending a packet on Cisco Packet Tracer. Yeah, I mean, the main thing is you know what's going on there, right? And you can like debug stuff or yeah, you know what's going on here. And I mean, you could teach people different ways, but and some are more interesting than others, right? But yeah, yeah, it's drag and drop. Yeah, there is a software we use for that. It's called GNS3, which fully emulates the devices with corresponding operating systems. So it starts tiny operating systems really inside, and so you can really upload an operating system of a specific router and then see exactly how this router behaves, and you can like log onto it really as a real router, because there is a real operating system of this router running there, and with the emulated hardware, and you can like send a packet and you can like really trace how it's going, a virtual, but it's like a real router, and I think you can even connect like real hardware to it, and like the part of the network is emulated, the other part is not. Okay, so we gotta continue here. I'll do the bad way. Yeah, it's work. Yeah, I'm really trying to. I earlier tried to do some really interesting videos on yeah some interesting stuff, but no one is really interested in it. Mutable path and directory. Gail Nate here, come to visit here sometime. Have fun with the project, but yeah, thank you. You too. Have a nice day. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I don't need that many. Although, yeah, maybe I do. Argue. Yeah. Okay, and okay, let's cargo around. So, huh. Uh-huh, so it actually passes on the home slash path. Wait. Huh? Hello? Okay, that works. Huh. Or didn't I just... Yeah. I just forgot to save it. Holy shit. Is there UniSTD or Unix? What are we using here? UniSTD, Unix, and UniSTD. Just... I just forgot the... yeah. Save and compile it. What a new error. Huh. Yeah. So let's hope the Rust compiler is going to tell us what to do exactly. Cannot use operator method that returns. Oh, yeah, I didn't return anything. I don't think good. Salt. Yeah, why are we boxing in there? First place. And now we have to basically okay it. I think we can like instantly like okay it, but I'm just like doing it this way. Okay. Let's continue to start. Wait, there are no errors here. It must be used. Path underscore ID. Nothing interesting on here. Okay, help. Container. I don't care currently about the result because there is nothing to help here. Yeah, but we are not getting any output here. Man output. Whatever. Yeah. All the remove intrude. Yeah, it's it's got a thing about it. It's got a thing about it. Wait. Oh, okay. No, it does not work. Oh, next path is not implemented for string. So true. Oh. Yeah, it's so okay. Okay, it makes sense. It makes sense that it's not implemented. Path new. What could you do? Oh yeah, yeah. So. Yeah, but we're still not getting any. Uh-huh. Let me try it a bit the other way around. Huh? Okay. Right, operation per minute. Huh? Save. Yeah. Oops. So the RudeFS. Now we gotta get now a proper RudeFS here, and maybe I don't know. Like there should be. Hmm, hmm. Yeah, let's just get some RudeFS, some tarball, I guess. Um, can you actually download it? Download just a Docker image of the Docker, straight or not? We can actually just download it. And just extract it over there? It just like works? Huh, it really seems like it does. Huh? Huh, funny. 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 So, need the comments capture. Still, yeah, let's drop the. Yeah, we indeed have to drop the privileges here. Enter namespaces. Hello, new UTS. New namespace. New. Before exec. Here are the privilege capabilities. Yeah, it is never already done. Yeah, we gotta drop the. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, although wait, let's just. Drop privileges if needed. Set a group ID and user ID. Yeah. Wait. I think I have to add like sudo. Huh? Then I get like just instantly the all the Oh yeah. Mismatch type. Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, of course. And we gotta run now as a sudo with yeah, cargo build sudo dot slash target slash oh yeah, debug obviously. Slash code 2. No such file or directory. What exactly? Dot slash rootfs? There is one. There definitely is one. So there definitely is one, but I guess there's because of the I think it's because of the whatever the whatever file. So we can delete it now and from here and like over here. Can we? Oops. Huh? Whatever. We take it from here and move to the rootfs. Access denied. Recursive rootfs. Huh? What the shit? Yeah, now we can. Operation not permitted. Okay. No such file or directory. Well. Yeah. I mean, we should. Yeah. See, that's the problem here. It's either no, it can be only thrown here, but by the result. Do you actually need the result here? Wait a sec. Okay. Sorry, got a message. Yeah. Do we actually need an AO result here? I bet we do not. Oh, I mean, we could either do the result or an error. Yeah. So what could exactly go wrong? I guess it's just, it's not the STD error. It's. So yeah, it's outputted by the compile engine itself. Code 2 not file message, no such file or directory. And yeah, whatever. Also here I just make two duplicates of whatever. Yeah. Huh? I don't even need the name, but again, I'm pretty fucking lost on how the rods. Maybe it's because of this. Huh? Can it be? No, I mean no way. It's slash proc. Proc works like everywhere, isn't it? No way. I mean, we'll argue that it's not in the rootfs, not in over here, but oh shit, you didn't see it. I just figured out you didn't see all of my screen. It's not good. You didn't see like most of my screen. I just figured out. Huh? Oh, that's not good. Let's at least like Yeah, that should work. That should work. Yeah, that should work, I guess. Yeah. So let's lock it again. Lock it again. So yeah. I mean, we could ask the AI what's exactly going on. I think we can. Oops. Although we could even ask it to fix, but without the directory structure, I don't think it's gonna bring us anywhere near the solution. I think I believe it's gonna mess up something. I really believe it's gonna mess it up. But yeah, let's give it a shot. Rootfs direct. Directory or whatever executables does not exist. We'll need to create this paths before. Huh? Okay, I mean let's try it out. Maybe it will work. Oh fuck me. No such kind of directory. Yeah, again, because I that's the problem. I don't know where exactly it happens. Again, that's the problem with all these wrappers around the syscalls, because well, a syscall would I mean it would just return a -1 or something. Check if it's executable exists. I mean, both will exist, obviously. Shit. Oh. Yeah, I was always thinking that. Oh, huh. 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 Yeah. That's copied. Yeah, that's pure, AI doing some bullshit, and I've seen like so cool memes about ChatGPT making uh operating on people, and oh I operated your appendix or something. Oh, but it's on the other side. Oh, really? Well, you are correct. Well, let's redo the operation and see what happens. Or build. Yeah, just the same shit.